Hello, my name's Louise and welcome. This morning we're going to be doing a short meditation, so thank you for joining me. You can either be sat on the floor or sat up I'm on yoga blocks at the moment, or a firm cushion. If you do need the support of a wall to lean back on, then that's fine. Or alternatively, if you want to sit on a chair, then that's fine as well. So as long as you can be sat and you're upright, and you can keep your spine nice and straight, or as straight as you can possibly make it. So now once we do kind of adopt that kind of straight posture, just relax out a little bit so there's a softness to it as well. We don't want to feel kind of really as if we're really straining it in the pose or anything. So if we want to be quite relaxed with it. So if you want to just kind of have that seated position, and just rest the hands just onto the legs just for a moment. And just take a moment just to see how the body actually feels. So the eyes can be open. Just be aware, first of all, just on the effects of your external body, just with the surroundings. So even coming into stillness, just being aware of all the things that are around you and how they're having that impact and the effects just on the body, just on you at this moment, to be able to sit nice and quiet. And once you've familiarized yourself just with your surroundings, and even when we say familiarize ourselves, we can even be sat in a living room that we've been sat in for years and years and years, but just when we sit quiet, brings on sometimes just a different feeling. So just accustomizing ourselves to those feelings. And then just gently, just closing the eyes. Now we're going to keep our hands just down onto the legs, just for now, just keeping us. It's a sense of feeling of being grounded. So just a quick mental scan just over the body, over the external body, and again just noticing how we feel sitting. Even if we just need to adjust ourselves, just making those fine-tuned adjustments now. Maybe just needs a little wriggle out just so you feel a little bit more at ease. And even if that's going to make yourself just 5% more comfortable. And then once we have that, we're going to allow the attention just to wash down the body towards the legs. So just notice how we have the legs, the positioning of the legs. Sensations, whether we're hot or we're cold. You may feel the legs against the material if you have trousers on, or skin against the floor, the sofa. So just sensations of texture. And then noticing the stillness of the legs. In that stillness, we can often feel maybe a little bit of twitching comes up as the nerves start to settle. fascia maybe starts to unravel. And feelings of either heaviness or a lightness. And then bring your attention up just around the hips and around the bottom. How do the hips feel? Are we able just to release, to let go? So again, we feel at ease while we're sitting. And just noticing whether we're holding on and whether we're tensing any muscles around the buttocks and around the hips, around the groin. Okay, no judgment on that. Just allow it just to release, just to let go. And then noticing the subtleness of your belly, just gently moving in, moving out. Expanding as you inhale, and gently drawing back as you exhale. And taking the awareness to the whole of that belly area, and then tracing and following that round to the back of the body, small of the back. Maybe feeling releasing the muscles in the small of the back. And softening. And then noticing your rib cage. Softly moving in, moving out. Maybe feeling that gently pushing against your clothes. And notice whether we feel, when the rib cage moves, whether we're feeling that anywhere else around the body. Even though we're focusing just on the rib cage. Widened awareness. Maybe feel that somewhere else. And that's okay. Register that. Feel that. And then trace it back to the rib cage. Notice the soft moving of the chest. Is there a rise and a fall? Or do we feel a widening? Are there any feelings which come up with those sensations of moving in, moving out? Remember that at the moment we're just simply observing. We're not changing anything. Just being aware of things just as they are. Noticing your shoulders, maybe through the top of the back. Take some attention into the shoulder blades. Are they more splaying out to the sides? Or do we feel the drawing closer together? And then if we trace down from the shoulders, down both arms, just noticing how the arms are hanging. Is there a heaviness to the arms? Bringing it down so we feel the hands resting again just onto the legs. Sensations in the palms of the hands. And that connection on the legs. And trace that awareness up to the neck. Is there a softness? Or do we hold tight around the neck? We're able to release, to let go. So the neck feels free. Notice as you swallow how that feels, where you feel it. Sensations which arise from that swallow. Let that lead onto the jaw. Is there a looseness to the jaw? Or are we holding tight? Just being aware of that space inside the mouth. Release at the back of the ears. Even when the lower jaw releases, almost feel a slight drawdown through the cheeks. Do they feel heavy? Do they feel light? Notice again if there's any little twitches. Any sensations. Anything that comes to mind. And we take our attention just into one part of the body. Being aware of your nose. The coolness of the air as it passes the nostrils. The warmth of the air as it passes the nostrils as you exhale. Bring attention onto the eyes. Even though the eyelids are closed, the eyes sinking back in the sockets. Or do we still feel them active underneath those eyelids? So just allow them just to sink back. Take your attention just across the brow. Notice the space across the brow. So the face feels wide and expressionless. And the scalp, and the top of the head. We're able to take our awareness there. And we're able to tune in with the senses and the sensations. And the ears. Hearing any of the sounds around us. Not really allowing them just to affect us. Just hear them for as they are. And just taking that awareness just to how the body feels and how it moves, the sensations softly rise and fall each time we breathe. Taking that awareness inside. So as we start to look inside, notice any ripples and any movements from the external. As we get deeper inside, start to feel those ripples starting to get smaller. Start to level out. We start to feel a stillness. That stillness may be just underneath the surface for some. And for others, you may need to go just a little deeper. Now we can bring our attention just onto the breathing. Soft, smooth, quiet breath. Notice as you breathe the effects on the body. You may at first feel the external body just gently moving. As we watch, just noticing each time we breathe the effects on the inner body. Just staying here for a while. Just sit, just breathe. Just be. Start to take a few deeper breaths now. Just being more aware on that inhalation. Feeling the energy moving into the body and around the body. Noticing the difference, how that feels. The body's slowly starting to wake. And then softly open your eyes. Namaste. Have a wonderful day.